Hello, and thank you for checking out my YouTube channel. I'm Judy Carlough with Gibson, Sotheby's International Realty, and I offer real information about real estate. Today I'd like to do an introduction so you can know some things about me. In fact, you can know 6 things about me. First, I work for the best firm in Massachusetts. We're a global brand. Some of you have heard of Sotheby's. Yes, they are the big firm that has those auctions for art and jewelry and yachts and things like that. But we also have a real estate division, and I'm part of that. Sotheby's is the top firm in all of Massachusetts for the price we get for our sellers. So that's one nice distinction. And we also have a global reach for buyers. And that's important for both sellers and buyers because we have knowledge beyond the immediate neighborhood and marketplace. So for me, I have personally owned 14 properties in 4 states, going back a long time. I have a real commitment, a real belief in real estate as a valuable asset. For most people, it is the single biggest purchase that they make in their life. And that's something that I know about from deeply personal experiences. I also along the way kind of learned what a bad agent looked like. So I put all of that information from my own buying and selling and being a landlord to work on behalf of my clients. I also had a corporate career. It was in broadcasting, and yes, I did some on-air work, but mostly I was in sales, management, and marketing. And again, I bring all these skills over to my business in real estate, especially negotiating. I mean, we were doing advertising contracts on a daily basis, and then bigger contracts, whether it's for some of the highly paid talent or those really big negotiating deals when we were dealing with sports franchises. Sorry. And those numbers got pretty big and pretty complicated. So that was quite an education for me. And those are skills that whoever you work with in real estate, negotiating skills, marketing skills, and selling capabilities, very, very important. Number 4 is that I've done transactions all over Boston, and I continue to go into areas that are not just one small geography, but right now I'm focusing on Middlesex County and Worcester counties. See a lot of opportunities there. I see much better values than close in and affordability than close into Boston. And my own personal portfolio of clients includes first-time buyers as well as very sophisticated investors and people who are buying those very high-end properties as well. What sets me apart from other realtors, because there are a lot of them out there, I decided when I got my license about 13 years ago that I was not going to go the approach of as many clients as I could. I decided I would limit myself. At any time, I never handle more than 6 active clients. And that's because I know from when I was a buyer or a seller, I needed the attention of my agent. I didn't want to be passed along to some junior associate. I wanted access to the market facts and figures and everything. And quite frankly, I wanted them when I wanted them, not a day or 2 or whatever later when the agent got around to it. So with only 6 active clients, you can pretty much count on my being available to you and getting back to you right away with answers to your questions and with market analysis, technology, and data that I'm particularly good at. And finally, number 6 is I try to make the process fun. Real estate is great, and it's been a pleasure for me to work at it as a profession, but it shouldn't be a tension convention, although it's very high stakes. You should understand what's going on. You should have someone who explains the process. You should have somebody who listens patiently. And if you want to see what my clients think and whether I fulfill those claims that I just made, please do check out my website and my testimonials. I think you'll see some interesting comments there. I'm very proud of them. So, once again, thank you for checking in on my YouTube channel. Come back for more real information about real estate. Thanks very much. I'm Judy Carlough with Gibson Sotheby's International Realty.